Hi, this is Tim from Positive Panic Attacks, and today I wanted to talk about the anxiety epidemic. Although people have suffered from anxiety or panic attacks since the dawn of time, the sheer numbers over the past 50 years have increased to an epidemic rate. So why is this? Well, our lives have changed so much in the last 50 years. For example, the working week has increased. It's not uncommon for people to work 60 hours a week. We are all leading much busier lives nowadays. Social and family networks tend to have broken down. 24-hour news channels only show negative and worrying events. Money matters play an ever more crucial role in our lives. We spend much more time travelling on crowded trains and planes and driving on busy roads. Technical innovations such as the internet, mobile phones mean our brains are bombarded with constant information. I also believe we've lost touch with our inner mind and bodies. For example, being in touch with nature and the countryside has a positive effect on our bodies. Our eating habits have changed so much with fast food, chocolate, Coca-Cola, etc. Our lives are ruled by consumerism. Some people are more likely to comment on a social network than have a meaningful conversation with their family face to face, and we simply don't exercise enough. Our mind and bodies have not changed much since we lived as cavemen and cavewomen. Back then we would have lived off the land and ate fruit, fish and meat. We would have exercised by foraging for food. We would have lived in groups and have family support networks. Money, work stresses and consumerism would not have entered our heads. I'm not saying life was a bed of roses thousands of years ago. Venturing out potentially meant coming across a wild animal which could attack us. In this scenario, the fight or flight response was totally appropriate and worked. Today, we still need this function, but more commonly it's been triggered for all the wrong reasons. So, I want to talk about the psychological symptoms of panic attacks. There are psychological symptoms to a panic attack. Once a panic attack is triggered, we tend to perceive everything in our environment as a potential threat. This leads us to psychologically exaggerating the dangers around us. The reason our minds do this is because our rational mind is bypassed to survival mode. Anything in our immediate environment can potentially make us fearful, resulting in us feeling that we should remove ourselves from the situation. These psychological symptoms are often called the mental side of anxiety and can make you feel like you're detached from your body, like you're dying, apprehensive and fearful, feel like you're going crazy or mad, constantly worrying, and feel the need to escape. In doing the above, our mind has shut down the rational side of our brain and falsely activated the flight or fight response. This is what is happening to you. What you have to believe is none of it is real. It's your mind bluffing. It's tricking you to believe there is a problem or threat. If you click on the above link, it will take you to Positive Panic Attacks, where you can find lots more free information on anxiety and panic attacks. Thanks for watching.